This is Eagle Al, and let's get straight into it. Make sure you hit a like for the YouTube algorithm so we could push this video out to everyone. But let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about Tennessee Titans Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, he's on the market. He's on the market, and we already know he the best back in the league. It's between him and Nick Chubb. It looked like Tennessee's like, forget it. We traded A.J. Brown to the Eagles. They let Bud Dupree go. And on my YouTube channel, Al Kabir the Analyst, I talked about this. And this will be my official channel now. I will not make any more videos on Al Kabir the Analyst. Look, on my video, I said the only two running backs you would ever pay in the league is Derrick Henry and Christian McCaffrey. Those are the only two that come to mind. Any other running back is semi-replaceable. Now I add Nick Chubb to that. But I may sound like a hypocrite. How we don't do it. How we don't do it, man. Like I also said in that video, you got Jahmyr Gibbs. You got B. John Robinson. You got so many people. Keaton Mitchell. Devin A-Chain. Also, it's just mad running backs. And that's why I think the Tennessee Titans are thinking, like, maybe we can replace Derrick Henry. I don't know. The reason why I say don't trade for Derrick Henry, I think his cap hit is like $10 million. If you're going to take a big cap hit like that, go for CJ Gardner-Johnson, who I will talk about later in this video. Look, man, I know Derrick Henry behind that offensive line. 2K easy. 2K easy. He'll get 2K within 13 games. Easy. Then with a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, you got the fear of Jalen Hurts keeping the ball in Derrick Henry. That'd be too much for any defense to handle. Then you got A.J. Brown. Then you got Smitty. Our offense will be, trust me, I know, it'd be phenomenal. But at the end of the day, this is a money game, and this is a team game. Offense is one side of the ball, and defense is one side of the ball. So we got to handle what we're going to do at the defensive side. I'm just calling it quits. Devon Hargrave might be gone. We might not have both our linebackers, even though we get comp hit for these guys. But, man, if you're going to take a cap hit like that, gotta go. You got to go. Get CJ Gardner-Johnson, because to me, you could work with Kenneth Gainwell, draft a running back, and then if you want a vet running back, Boston Scott. Keep it real, keep it like that, and then you won't take as much of a cap hit on the running back room. You won't. So, look, I know this is something fun to think about. Derrick Henry on the Eagles. It's fun to think about, but nah. But let's get into CJ Gardner-Johnson, man. CJ Gardner-Johnson, franchise tag. The last day is tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we can't get a long-term deal done, you got to do it. I know the Eagles don't like the franchise tag. I know this. But CJ Gardner-Johnson, the year he had, and you losing your defensive back coach, you got to keep as much star talent as possible. Because everything I heard about Sean Desai, it's like, yeah, he's a good coach, but he didn't have the talent. So we're seeing how his defense looked without the talent. So don't lose the talent. Got to keep him, man. CJ Gardner-Johnson is different, especially with Marcus Epps possibly being gone. You need that vet next to like a Reed Blankenship or whatever rookie, whoever we get. You're going to need a veteran next to him, and a good one. A young veteran, as if CJ Gardner-Johnson put his bones in this league. Did his thing last year, even missing, 5 games. So, look, man, got to keep CJ Gardner-Johnson. And, yeah, you just got to keep him. I think he's one of the pieces you got to keep. Not saying every other piece is replaceable, but, man, CJ Gardner-Johnson will be hard to replace. Hell, I think James Bradbury is going to be hard to replace, even if we get Christian Gonzalez, because he still got to learn the NFL speed. He's going to have rookie hiccups. So you don't want to lose too many pieces with a new defensive coordinator who was already criticized of not having good talent, his defense looking subpar. You want to keep as much pieces as possible. But look, man, what do you think and how do you feel about CJ Gardner-Johnson franchise tag? And also, I gotta talk about Derrick Henry and Derrick Henry. How do you feel about him? Should Howie make it happen or nah? Let it go. Let it go. This is Al Kabir. I mean, it's gonna take me some time. This is Eagle Al, and I'm out.